my first struggle was in trying to understand who was at my door and why. And at first I didn't care. I figured I was so overwhelmed that if you were at my door, then you must have an appointment. So come on in, and what is it that you need from me, and what is it we're doing? And then after a while, when I got used to that, that pattern, whatever pattern we fell into, I started asking, now who are you with? And how does that relate to the other person who came yesterday?
The speech therapist that they provided didn't connect really well with Grace. And so I explained that I think that we maybe need to look into another speech therapist. And then we found this speech therapist. I called her and interviewed her and asked her what her specialties were, and they seemed to align very well with what Grace's issues were. We met with her, and it was almost instantaneous. Grace connected with the speech therapist. She started to come out of her shell.
We had some interventionists come in, and they were fabulous. And there were a few that were just appointments I didn't look forward to. So I went back to the stacks and looked up who do I contact, who is this person's supervisor or agency, and called, and it was very apologetic, and it's nothing personal, it's just not working out. And the response was great. The response was, oh, thank you for telling us. You know, it doesn't always work out. And we're really glad to know. Otherwise, how would we? And let's send somebody else out like tomorrow. You know, this is done. And it was such a relief. It was like, oh, well, that was easier than I thought it would be. And we ended up then with the right people for Liam and his local team.
No encontré ningún obstáculo porque ellos vienen a dar el servicio directamente a la casa y si hay un problema con el idioma le mandan un intérprete.
If you have a concern about the services your child is receiving from early intervention, we encourage you to first try to resolve it with your community-centered board. Usually disagreements are worked out informally. However, if this approach does not resolve the concern, there are several steps you can take. At Early Intervention Colorado, we are available to discuss any concerns you may have and assist you in putting your concerns in writing and coming to a resolution.